lovely ladies and gents, if there's some gents out there. Let me tell you what happened. I fell asleep. Yeah, me and this little guy, we fell asleep on the bed in here. After I made the video, I said, oh, let's just lay down for a second instead of going up climbing the stairs. And I woke up like 2 hours later, mask on my face, looking a hot mess. And I was just like, oh, well. But anywho, so I'm going to change this little stinkapoo diaper. And I had a question from, oh my God, did I forget? Joy Frakes, I believe, was a commenter. Wanted to know what I thought about partial silicone babies. And it would have made sense for me to have had Ja'Cory up here because he's a partial silicone baby, but I didn't think about it all the way through when I decided I'd do this video. And I've just been so in love with Jamal until I haven't this is the baby that I've just been playing with all weekend. I don't know. I'm just so in love with this baby, like seriously. So with that being said, let's talk about that. And if I may come back later and I'm going to take Ja'Cory, strip him down to nothing, take his belly plate off and everything, so everybody can really see the partial silicone baby completely. But for now, I just want to say that it's a preference to people, because you know a lot of people want the full body silicone babies because they want to be able to put them in a bathtub, which, you know, we get mixed things on that. No, you can't bathe them. Yes, you can bathe them. I mean, well, you can bathe them, of course, but not a whole lot, and what you're using to bathe them. So I personally just rinse mine off now at this point. I may put a little bit of Johnson & Johnson bath on it, but that's it. But I have fun actually, you know, sponging Ja'Cory off, because I'll take his little legs and let him dangle in the little water, and then I just rinse them off and, you know, take the washcloth and get the extra lint and stuff and build up. Well, he don't have built up powder because he don't have to be powdered hardly ever. So, but build up, you know, frizzies or something, or maybe the oils from my hands and stuff like that. I will get that off of him. So for me, a partial silicone baby, here's the pros to it. The pros are they're more flexible. They're cuddly like a reborn, because inside, like, well, Ja'Cory has a silicone insert, so he has also squishy, but he also has glass beads and polyfill or poly pellets or something like that or whatever. So they feel, you get that cuddly feel like a reborn, but then you have the softness of the limbs, and you have the open the mouth and all that stuff. And if you get one with the fully detailed mouth, they have the gums and the tongue and the tonsils. Rachel Farrell, she does a fabulous inside of the mouth. I mean, it's the best mouth I've ever seen in the inside. Seriously. Like, I love his mouth. Like, seriously. But then I haven't had a lot of them with detailed mouths. To me, inside the mouth, it's a plus, but it's not a big deal on the silicone, because all I want to do is be able to stick the pacifier in there, really, to be truthful. So, let's go back, because I get to rambling and I lose track, and I know I make you guys throw off. Pros, they're flexible. They're more posable in most cases. Even the babies with the armatures and silicones, to me, are still limited, because you don't want to do too much to the full body with lifting them up. On the partial silicones, they're the way Rachel does hers, they have the rings on them, so it gives them the ability to turn easy. So they're just more posable. You can pose them just like you would a reborn, without worrying about too much of anything. Open and close, move, all this great stuff that you can do with them. And you also have that feeling of the full body silicone. And of course, most of them have full arms or full legs. I definitely, it's my personal opinion, I would not want one with 3/4 arms, but if I had to get one, I would, you know, for the most part, I would love to have them with full arms and full limbs. That way, you're really almost close to getting a full body. And then a belly plate is really nice, especially if it's a smaller baby. If it's a bigger baby, I mean, I don't see the purpose of a belly plate too much, but I mean, unless it just comes. But yeah, the partial silicones are awesome. That's my opinion. If I could not afford a full body, I would definitely go with a partial. And so my other thing is full bodies are awesome for those reasons alone. You don't have to worry about what they can and cannot wear. They can wear anything or nothing at all and be cute just in a diaper. But with the full body partial silicone, they can wear just a diaper too and a t-shirt. They have to wear a t-shirt because of the cloth. Depending on how they're, if they get a tummy plate, have a tummy plate. Because I've seen people with the sleeve, and the sleeve look like you can almost have them in nothing too. But who wants a naked baby? I mean, let's be real. Like, I don't want a completely naked baby. I do like, you know, the look of the realism when giving them a bath and changing their clothes. But I don't want to just have a naked baby laying around in my nursery or in the house. They always got to have on at least a diaper. So I don't think you miss out too much with the partial silicones. So I don't want to keep beating up this subject, but that is my opinion on it. And I hope that answered your question if you're still watching my channel. I know sometimes when you be surfing through different channels, you and you subscribe to so many, you never get back to even, you know, get the answer to some of the questions you ask because you lose your way. But hopefully you get to see this and that answer your question. And I can't really say where to find them at. I know a lot of people may think that I am not a fan of Roz Bailey babies anymore. And I know a lot of people had some issues where they was not happy with her, you know, painting, I guess, and maybe the rooting, some other things. I don't know. They had some different issues, but I still love Roz Bailey. I still love her work. She's new, and she's not new, but she's new enough to the point of where her sculpting is still, she's not a sculptor like, you know, some of these other big time sculptors. But I think for the price that she charged for a full body silicone, if you get the right sculpt, there's some sculpts, like with any artist, I don't like every sculpt that Claire Taylor make. I don't like every sculpt that Phil Donnelly make, or Donnelly, I'm probably saying it wrong, or Angela Lewis, or any of the rest of them for that matter. I don't like every, you know, I don't like every baby that different artists that I've used that they painted. So I'm speaking on specific sculpts that I did like, but what I do like the most is that when an artist stand by their work, and if they make a mistake or they mess up on your baby, they're willing to try to fix it or replace it or refund you. That's what means a lot to me. So that's just my spill on things. And so definitely want to, you know, check with, you know, deal with artists that stand by their work, and be very careful, very, very careful. Ask what kind of silicone they're using. If they're using, they should be using platinum silicone. If they say they're using tin silicone, run. That is not good. It's not going to last. They deteriorate. They fall apart. So they should be using platinum silicone, whether it's, you know, Equaflex 20, 30, 10, 0, whatever. I don't know. But platinum silicone. I'm not an expert on silicone, to be honest, guys. I'm still learning the difference in, you know, a lot of stuff in the silicones, because I haven't had like tons and tons of them. And like I said, I'm just still learning with them. But definitely they should be using platinum. Ask them what they're using. Ask them if it's Equaflex 20 or 30. Ask them, do they pour the color inside the silicone? Like Roz Bailey, she pours her color inside the silicone. Now, people was asking about ethnic colors. I can say this: Roz has the ethnic colors down pat as far as the coloring, the darkness and stuff like that. She can reach realistic colors in her babies. what else? And this is not a promotion about Roz. It's just that I've gotten a couple private messages asking me would I not buy from her again, and that's not the case. Who else? What else was I going to tell you guys about silicone? Yeah, oh, another thing that's kind of important that I learned, and I learned this later down the line, is the armpits. It's very helpful when they have actual armpits, because then they're not easily to tear in the arm places, because a lot of times that's the highest risk place is in the armpits and, you know, in the creases and stuff like that. And I guess that's why Claire Taylor babies are so well, you know, hold up so well, because she has a lot of folds and creases, and she makes them to where they're durable and you can handle them a lot easier without worrying about the tearing and the ripping and stuff. But close-up pictures, natural light pictures, maybe ask them to part the scapula here if it's not micro-rooted or whatever, if that's a big deal for you. I don't know. But just know that when you're dealing with silicone babies, that if the price sounds extremely low, then don't expect top of the line or something like that. Because if it's low, it's a reason. Either they're not as experienced or there's something faulty with it. So definitely, you know, look into that. But that is my spill on that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this message. And I'm trying not to do too long of videos. I can't go over 14 minutes because it takes me forever to upload if I do it that way. So the next topic will be on, hopefully I can get episodes 7 and 8 out. I definitely need to get it out by Monday, but I probably won't upload it during the weekend because the weekends are very slow. Yeah, we'll talk about that. I'll talk about that. Something about that piece there. I gotta make a reminder. But yeah, stay tuned. I want to talk about days of uploading videos and increasing views and stuff. And I don't know how to increase my views, but I'll tell you what I do. I just throw videos out. Like today, I'll probably put out about 6 or 7 videos, and then you guys might not hear from me for a while, because when I know I'm going to be extremely busy, I try to get it all in and then I'm done. So I just mopped one half of my downstairs, and now I'm going to go mop the other half, and then I'll come back and do another video, and I'll be done for several days. So this is the time for you guys to catch up on old videos. Love you guys, hugs. And also Joy, was it this onesie that you were talking about? I'll look in Walmart and see if they have some more, because it was actually my favorite too. Oh no, I got this from Target. Target had these onesies and they had the whole line. So yeah, Target, and it's with the puppy dog. So let me know if this is the one. I'll look and see if I can find extra ones, and if I can, I'll send it to you. Bye.